I believe year 23-24 is the year of multiplication. It is not going to be an year of additions. We are no more going to think small, dream small. We are not going to allow ourselves to be ordinary. And that is the only way that we all can shine in our careers. I am sure you are also tired of living it small. I am sure you are also tired of not doing what you deserve. I am sure you are also tired of not growing the way you want to as per your potential. I personally believe in the past 1 year, all of you have given a lot, have given your best, but there is a lot more that could have done better. All of us, I felt we missed certain things in the beginning of the year which could have altered the numbers that we are at right now. Sales at the end of the day is about numbers. No matter how talented I am, no matter how hardworking I am, the only thing that will matter at the end of the day is how much order did I get and what is the margin I got it at. I may get a lot of orders, but if I have got bad margin, then it's a loss for the company. If my production takes a lot of time to deliver good deals with good margins, still my company is at loss. So we have to think like an entrepreneur. We have to think like a businessman. Each one of you who is part of sales has to believe that you are not ordinary and you are extraordinary. Sales as a profession is extremely demanding. It is extremely pressurizing. Every day you have to prove yourselves. Every day all of us have to, prove ourselves, no matter how good we were last month or yesterday. So you got a big deal yesterday, fantastic. Can you replicate it today? Can you repeat the success tomorrow? This is the question that will be always asked. Every single day people are going to ask this question to you. Your bosses are going to ask this question to you. So it's a very demanding role which is under the microscope on a daily basis. So sales is not for ordinary minded people. Sales is not for people who are weak-hearted. Sales is not for people who are highly emotional. Sales is for people who want to achieve, who want to grow, who want to develop their personalities, their mind, their emotion. So it is all about mental strength, emotional strength, physical strength. So a job of an accountant, you don't have to prove yourself every day. You just have to probably match the balance sheet at the end of the year. But as a salesman, you have to get the numbers every month. So you cannot afford to be ordinary. All of us cannot afford to think small. All of us cannot afford to whine, to complain. Each one of us has to think 10x right now. Why am I not growing the way that I want to? Why am I allowing my customers to decide my sales, my growth, my income? Why have we given the remote control of our growth in our customer's hand? Shouldn't I be in control of my growth, my income? And that is the question that all of us need to ask. Do I want to be in the driver's seat, or do I want the world to take me where they want to take me? Do I want to be in control, or do I want others to control me? And all the salespeople cannot afford to be ordinary, mediocre, sadharanpan nahi chalega abhi. Right? We have to think like whatever we need to achieve, we need to make sure that on a month-on-month basis, we are growing. April should be bigger than March. May should be bigger than April. June should be bigger than May. And that is how we are going to grow month on month. This is a commitment that I would request all of you to make to yourself. Because we are not in the game of additions anymore. We are in the game of multiplication. Companies investing in more people in sales and in production. We want to grow out with more products, more offerings. All of this is not possible without your initiatives and your full-on commitment. So if you are committed, raise your hand and I want to see how we feel about what I am saying. Right? Give me a thumbs up if you are on the same page with me. Yeah. So all of us have to ensure that we give our best and make sure that this year is going to be the year of 10x. 10 गुना ग्रोथ करना है, 10 गुना हर चीज में अपने को एफर्ट्स डालने हैं, 10 गुना अपने को एंश्योर करना है कि जो भी अभी तक किया उससे मैं better कैसे हो सकता हूँ? How can I be better than yesterday? How can I be better tomorrow than today? This is the only way we are going to grow. If I feel that, I know everything, I have given my best, there is nothing more that I can do, others have to improve. If I start thinking like that, then I'm giving my remote control to other people's hands. I'm giving the remote control of my growth in other people's hands. And that is not at all allowed. That is suicidal. That is foolish. I will decide my destiny. Kishore will decide his destiny. Yusuf will decide his destiny for this year. And that's how we are going to work, right? So I strongly believe that 10x is possible. So there are some parameters for growth, right? I work in so many industries. This has been my crux and my understanding, and I am going to review each one of you based on these key parameters, key performance indicators. I am going to look at on a month-on-month basis how many new customers have we increased, how many fresh new blood customers have come into our customer list. So this is a major criteria for us to check our growth. Okay, we need to look at what is the new dealers that we are able to connect in new locations. The problem with having good connections and having inbound inquiries is all of us become complacent. When I have a lot of inbound inquiries and when I have my existing relationships, which probably you have only created, जब वो लोग इंक्वायरी देते हैं ना, you become somewhere a bit comfortable. Okay, I have these 4 guys who are going to support me all the time. But don't be dependent on anybody. That's the hard truth of life. Tomorrow, if they get better margins, if they have better relationship, if some other guy, other sales guy of some competitor company starts building stronger relationships than you, they are going to divert the inquiries. So you should always have plan B, plan C. So अपना risk ये कम करना है. If we are dependent on few, you will always be struggling. So ensure that we are working on new dealers. So what this means is I am not going to leave it hanging in the air with this. All of us have to ensure after end of today's session, we are committing in our new 23-24 ka sheet. Who are the new customers? Who are the new dealers that we are going to contact? If you have already put some names, please put locations also where you want to expand, right? So new customers increase, new dealers increase is going to 10x our growth. The next thing that I believe is going to be our area of focus is new industry categories. Like we are in milk industry, we are in poultry, we are in bakery. What more can I do which I am not doing today? I have always said, I've been saying this in the last 2 years, we are not completely juicing out pharma possibilities. We are not completely juicing out so many categories and subcategories in agro industry. There is so much in the logistics industry that we have still not touched base. India is talking about a golden quadrilateral and we are talking about a Delhi to Mumbai, corridor for logistics and growth and manufacturing. There is so much that is going to happen. Why are we not tapping on other solutions and other industries? The bad part about being good is you cannot become great. You become so comfortable with good that you stop trying to become great. So we are so comfortable with our existing milk industry, existing ice cream industry, that we are not thinking about adding at least 2 industries every month. Is it possible? Yes. If you believe it is not possible, then you should not be in sales. What it requires is more focused work. We only have 24 hours. All of us have 24 hours. The time is not going to increase. What is needed right now is your better organized planning of your time management. Every day we have to ensure that we are spending at least 1.5 hours prospecting. At least meeting 4 to 5 people per day. If not on physical meets, let's meet on Zoom. Use technology. But increase the reach, multiply the reach, go to places where you have not gone. Talk to industries where you have not sold. This is going to be the next big thing for us. We have to take it seriously as a personal responsibility and duty on a daily basis. But I'm already occupied with so much inbound inquiries. I'm already occupied. I'm already doing is not going to help us because it is not helping you counter your competition. And if you are saying price is the only way that we can beat competition, I completely disagree and I think you are narrow-minded. Price is the last thing when you create value. I know of so many deals that Aniket has got so much good margins at. I know Kishore has got good margins. So if it can happen with 1 or 2 customers, why not attempt more such quality customers? Why are we restricting ourselves to small time players? Why are we not looking at fleet orders? Let's go and hunt for such kind of customers. Is it possible? Yes. Is our competition doing it? Yes. You yourself have told me in my reviews that sir 10 का ऑर्डर चला गया, 12 का गाड़ी का ऑर्डर चला गया. ये जब दूसरों को जाता है 10-12 जाता है, अपने को आता है तो 2-3 ही आता है. ऐसा क्यों? So somewhere the salesmanship has to improve, the communication skills have to improve, the way we present has to improve, the way we create our brand value has to improve, the way we are presenting the overall cost benefit to the customer has to improve, the value creation has to improve. We have to ensure the customer understands that he is getting ROI, return on his investment. We have to show the calculation. So it's a game. It's a game of psychology. It is not about price. ये दिमाग से फेंक दो that we are losing orders because of price. You are losing orders because you are not going to the right target audience.